Now, the Target 12 investigators continue to bring you 38 studios inside the scandal. We've learned the documents released last week are just a small section of paperwork that's being gathered in the lawsuit. There's a whole other mountain of material that wasn't part of the highly anticipated release. Target 12 investigator Tim White got exclusive access to see just how much more there is. He has the details from the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
If you think there were a lot of documents released from the 38 Studios lawsuit last week, take a look at this. This is just a fraction of some of the discovery material or the building blocks of that case. Hundreds of thousands of pages sitting in a downtown law firm.
They line a hallway, take over 2 rooms, and they're tucked into corners. Hundreds of boxes containing thousands of pages each of 38 Studios discovery material.
How many pages do you think you have?
I'm going to say 1 million.
Attorney Max Wistow sued architects of the controversial deal on behalf of the state 3 years ago. The 3rd floor of his Providence law office overrun with emails, memos, and government documents.
In terms of the effort that's been put into this case by our firm, there's no comparison to anything else.
Above and beyond.
It's way above and beyond.
Releasing all this material publicly would have simply been unmanageable by the courts. But is there anything in them that would shed more light on 38 Studios?
My honest belief is that whatever is important in the case, for any reason, has been submitted to the court, and that there's nothing else sitting out here that would be of interest.
In other words, Wistow says the best of all this material was released publicly last week. That said, he says a request could be made to the state under the public records law if someone wants to look at a discovery document.
Current administration is not interested in keeping anything suppressed from the public. Nothing.
So what happens to all these documents when this case finally comes to a close? Well, Wistow says this is all actually the property of the Rhode Island Commerce Corporation, a quasi-state agency, so ultimately it's up to them. With the Target 12 investigators, Tim White, Eyewitness News.
38 Studios inside the scandal. Days after the initial release, our team of Target 12 investigators are still combing through the 20,000 plus pages. As we continue to uncover more information, we'll update you on the air and online at WPRI.com.